Hello, everyone. So now I'm going to show you some databases that are specifically for newspapers and magazines. Because sometimes what you find on the multiple subject, it may not be something that you really want. So maybe you want to go to a database that specializes in them. So I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to start off with U.S. News. Let's go here. I'm going to go click on U.S. News Stream. And as you can see, this is another ProQuest website or database, sorry. So I'm just going to put my search string in. So I started off with my search string, social media and cyberbullying in high school students. I can go over here to the left-hand side and filter oldest first, most recent first. You can scroll down, enter a date range, do a subject, change the language if you'd like. But I'm going to keep it like this and just scroll down until I see something like this one right here. Kids online more open to cyberbullying, remote learning a factor in students being intimidated on social media. I'm going to click on that. Hope that it's long enough. And it is. Like I said before, at least have a newspaper article be at least 250, 300 words preferably, but you need something long enough to write an annotation for. So this looks like a good option. So I would take this and then I would just go up here, click Cite. And sometimes if you can't find the permalink right away, or sometimes there might not be, just take the URL up at the top, the ProQuest. Um, I know students in the past have had a hard time finding the permalink on ProQuest. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. Just depends on what database you're on. I do know sometimes it helps to click on details. Click on that and scroll down to see if you can find anything. This document URL would actually be really good because it has the like kind of what it's about, kids online more open to cyberbullying rather than the URL at the top. So if you'd want to grab that one, that would be fine. But you can always just grab the one at the top too. We're not using these for our references on our works cited page. So these are just for us to be able to go back and find the article and read them. Because yes, I do read all the articles that you guys submit. So just to make sure that they're long enough and they fit your research question and so that helps me a lot too when I could just click on the link. So the other newspaper and magazine database I wanted to show you is the Gale OneFile. So I'm going to click on G right here, Gale OneFile News. And you can always click on the advanced search if you would like more boxes. You can always just type them in with your Boolean operators in the one search box. So let's start with our search string. Okay, so I typed in social media and cyberbullying and young adults. And as you can see, I can choose between magazines and some newspapers. Let's see. And let's see, I can go over here to my filters, change the publication date. I could do a search within, or I could just scroll till I find something that interests me. Let's see, researchers from Arizona State. Let's try that one. See, that is long enough, and it's from the Internet Weekly News. And here's more related subjects. So this might be a decent one. I could keep looking. I could just keep adding more resources until I have a list of 10 that I can choose from, and I would pick the best ones from it. But since we're not actually writing an official paper in this class, you don't have to, it can be close to your research question, but it doesn't have to be completely like completely describe your research question, I guess what I'm saying. And let's see, cyberbullying trial test French tools to fight online abuse. That might be a good one. So you see, all the databases are kind of the same. Once you get the general hang of putting your research search query together in your search string, and then you use all your filters, and then you just itemize it to either newspapers, magazines, peer reviewed, and then you just keep scrolling and you just keep looking. And you will eventually find what it is you're looking for. Sometimes you have to change the words in your search string, make it more narrow. Sometimes you have to broaden it out. Sometimes research can take a long time. Sometimes it's really fast. It just depends on what your topic is and what words you're using to uncover the resources that you're looking for. So you have to think of it like a puzzle, and the right combination of words and filters are going to get you to what it is that you're looking for. So I hope this tutorial helped. And if anybody has any questions, email me.